I thought of because I was watching somebody else's behind the scenes, basically, of their blogging life. If you weren't aware, I am a YouTuber, part-time, obviously, and I also blog in addition to working my full-time job. So I kind of wanted to share what I do every evening because every day is kind of different, and I kind of wanted to share all the things that I have going on. So like I said, I blog, I YouTube, and I am starting a Pinterest virtual assistant business. I'm actually starting like this week. I got a client today managing 2 of his blogs, and I actually was gonna do his for free because I needed to like start somewhere, but he's actually offered to pay me, and he's like, it's really exciting because he's the owner of this course that I'm in, so this may open up opportunities in the future for him to actually hire me for his multiple blogs. I also have a 12-week challenge going on for the final 3 months of the year, and I'm creating a challenge for the new year, and I have to write a blog post every week. Like, there's just so much going on, so I kind of just wanted to give you some insight into what I do after work. So first I'm gonna go get some food and bring that up here. Alright. So first of all, while I eat, I'm going to upload the footage that I do have. I film on my phone, so I'll have to use my phone for that, but you get the idea. Okay, so I do have, I think, 1 video still on my computer that I need to transfer to my, what is this called? Terabyte? I don't know, but this thing is key if you want to be a YouTuber, unless you have a laptop or computer that is able to store massive amounts of memory. Having a basic Mac is not enough. So this is like, I think 100 gigabytes. No, that's not enough. I don't know how much this stores. I think it's called a terabyte or something. 1,000 gigabytes. But it's called My Passport Ultra. So since my previous video is already uploaded and all the files and stuff I don't need anymore, I transfer them to this. So we'll do that real quick. Alright, so I am about to edit my Petulia Alpha Elite try-on video, which you guys have already seen. Looks like I have about 22 minutes of content, so ideally I'd like to get that below 15 minutes, maybe even less, like 12 or under. Something I didn't mention is that Mondays are strictly for YouTube, and Tuesdays are also strictly for YouTube. This is something that has helped me be way more consistent. So if you haven't noticed, I've been uploading every single Tuesday, and even if I finish a video on Monday, I just wait until Tuesday. But before, I was just kind of like filming, uploading when I could, so sometimes it'd be like 2 days in a row, or sometimes it'd be like 2 weeks apart. So now I've been doing every Tuesday, and that is setting a schedule of you have to edit on Monday and edit and upload on Tuesday has really forced me to be consistent. I'll go through each day of what I do. You'll see I have something specific that I work on each day, so that helps a ton. I definitely recommend that if you're working on a lot of projects. So it's about 7:20 right now. I will update you in a little bit. This should take me a couple of hours to edit, and it's a try-on video, so it should be fairly simple. And I'll update you on my progress. Down my video to 1354. That's not terrible. It has a lot of good information for a try-on, so I'm not concerned about it. It's about 8:44, so it's been about an hour and a half or so, I think. I did take an ice cream break, but basically I've finished editing everything for the most part. Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've edited everything. Tomorrow I'm gonna like rewatch it and then create a thumbnail, which I'll show you how I do that. And I'll just have to upload it and type up a description and everything, put the tags, and that's it. So that'll be tomorrow. I do think I'm donating blood tomorrow after the gym, so I wanted to make sure I got this done today so I had time to go donate after working out. And I know I said that I typically stick to only YouTube on Monday, but just because I'm starting a Pinterest VA business and I have got my first client today, I wanted to make sure I got everything kind of connected up with Tailwind and Pinterest. So first I'm gonna like get my gym bag packed, pick out my outfit for tomorrow, brush my teeth, all that stuff, and then work a little bit on that stuff and go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm home. It's Tuesday and I just got back from donating blood. I took the big bandage off. I'm a little bit frustrated and upset because they were drawing blood from my arm for like a good 25 minutes and it ended up not being enough to even use for a transfusion or whatever transfer. They said they could do like testing with it or whatever. I don't know, but it's a little frustrating. It only took like 35-40 minutes or so total. So I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it's now 7:08, so I gotta get to going today. What was that? That I guess a nap. Gonna take a shower, make sure my video is all good to go, upload it, create a thumbnail, and then I gotta work on my Pinterest VA stuff because I got access to my first client's account. So okay, so I'm watching the video now. It's a bit later than I expected, but I'll still get it up, so it's not a big deal, but may not get as much done as before. And I'll show you guys how I make my thumbnail using Canva in case you're not familiar with it. But yeah, I just finished watching my video. It's always really important to do that because, let me show you. So this is a try-on video, so there's a lot of overlays. So this video is gonna play over this video. You're not gonna be able to see me talking, but this one, like for these and this, I forgot to remove the audio from this file. So you would have heard background noise over this video, which I don't want to happen. So I was able to remove that. And when I go back through, I'm able to like find out where I can cut out a few more seconds. This one I couldn't really do much because I had, as you can see, I've chopped it up quite a bit. That's because I talk like so, I pause a lot and it's just saying I try to cut things out. But yeah, there's a bunch of chops in there, so I only took down a couple of seconds, but it's not a big deal. Now we're gonna export this to my computer to save it. And then I'll upload it. And let me show you how I make a thumbnail. So Canva, this is what Canva looks like. These are several things that I've designed. I just go to YouTube thumbnail. They already have the perfect size set up. And Canva is free to use. You can get a paid membership to it, which I am gonna do soon. So here you would go to uploads and upload your own photos. So I'm gonna have to go through either my photos or back to iMovie and take a screenshot of something that would look good as a picture for the thumbnail. So, you know, in a certain pose or, you know, the different colors. So I do have some pictures on my phone that I actually took, but then I'll probably just screenshot for this. So let me do that real quick. All right, so I've got my screenshots. I'm probably gonna do a total of 4. So first I like to go through and crop them. It is best to like get a photo rather than taking screenshots just because the quality is going to be better, but I literally always forget, and or I just don't want to. Like, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So we'll just do this and crop it, but you can see that the quality is not as good if you were to, you know, compared to taking an actual photo. But this works. So we're gonna remove this one because I think it'll look better with just 3 photos, because I have to make them taller. It makes more sense to do this. So we're gonna arrange forward. Can scoot this one over. Crop this a little more. Okay, so that's the background. Now we're gonna add text. I always do the big font, and my favorite font to use for my brand, for most things, at least for Pinterest images and for YouTube thumbnails, if you haven't noticed, is Anton. I use the same one. Alphalete. Do I want to put Alphalete first? That's fine. My computer's going really slow because it's trying to upload the videos, so I usually wait. Change it to black. I make the font a little bit bigger so you can read it. And we don't want this to cover the leggings too much, so we don't want the font that big because I put a white background. So we'll cover the bottoms. And if you see that there's like a line that pops up when I'm centering the image, so it tells you the center, which I really like. That helps a ton. Now we're gonna add a box around the words. I always change it to white. Arrange it back and then just stretch it to where you want it. And that looks pretty good to me. The video is up. Well, it's uploaded, and I put the thumbnail. I have typed a new title. It's a pretty long title. I try to include a lot of keywords in there. So short height is really important because a lot of people are my height and they need to look for try-ons specifically for their short height. I typed in the description, including all the timestamps. I put all the tags. And just something I wanted to show you is that YouTubers can, if you haven't noticed, are able to insert ads at certain time points. So it'll play an ad before the video, and then there will probably be like some sort of display ad in the center. Sometimes it'll be an actual commercial or just like an overlay ad, but this is a source of income for me, so we're gonna add that one in there and go live. Alright, sorry the lighting is preposterous in here. Video's up, all good. I'm tired, so I did not expect to finish this late. It's 9:13, my bedtime is like 9:30, so I could go through my Pinterest stuff, but I am trying to prioritize sleep at this time in my life, so I'm just gonna hold off until tomorrow. I can probably do it on my break at lunch, hopefully. The thing about content creation, and this isn't really a complaint, it's just a fact, and it's something that is difficult about being a creator, is that nothing is ever enough. So it feels awesome to get a video up, and it's especially awesome to be able to be consistent, considering like I work full-time and all that stuff. However, there's so much that could be done. Oh crap, the thumbnail is messed up. Do you guys see that? Okay, I gotta fix that real quick. Hold on. So, another thing is that as a creator, something always goes wrong. So, you guys just saw that my thumbnail is jacked up. So what Canva sometimes does is if the font is too large, it doesn't properly upload. I don't know if it's, I've seen other people have this issue too. So I think it's just a Canva issue. I can't really complain. The software is free. I didn't notice it. That was my fault. But now when I'm trying to get back into Canva, it's not working at all. So, yeah, this has happened before, and Canva just has like a shutdown, so something always goes wrong. Yeah. So that may have to wait till the morning, because like if the website's not working, there's nothing I can do about it. But like I was saying, as a creator, something can always be done. Like I can be writing a blog post, I can be writing down ideas, I can be editing some sort of video that I have, I can be designing Pinterest images, I can be writing my course that I'm running right now. Like it never ends, and that's fine because that's what you sign up for as a creator. But yeah, it's like almost overwhelming because you feel like you do so much work, but it kind of just, there's no like end of it, which is fine. It's just that that's probably one of the hardest parts about it, is like if you have a project, it'll end, you know, but your creation just is ongoing. It's just what we do.